let's talk about airlines. Okay, I'm taking a look at a very nice play, very, very cheap play on American Airlines. And overall, we did get, some slightly great news, how airlines are kind of adapting to COVID with all of these new mask mandates, vaccines. Airlines are slowly adapting like we did back in, 9/11. We're adapting, and airlines are changing the way how they operate. And we're taking a look at overall airlines are looking very nice, and I'm looking to alert a call tomorrow at market open. Now, I have alerted Walmart, by the way. So my past video on Walmart, which I posted yesterday, I'm already in February 140 call. Just a heads up if you're not in one of the Discords that I alert for. Now let's get into the video. I'm going to be obviously time stamping it so you guys can skip through. The first one that I'm looking at is Boeing. The thing about Boeing is it's very, very expensive. So I don't really even want to alert it. But, okay, this is going to be an expensive play, but I do have a very, very cheaper play later in the video if you guys watch till the end. Now, first of all, the main thing I want to point out is the volume. Okay, I'm just going to skip ahead to the volume because this is just so interesting. When I was looking at all of the airlines, we have had some incredible volume. Now, what volume is it's a indicator, and it really shows us how many people are trading that, how many people are in and buying the stock or selling. Really depends upon if we're red volume or green, but we have a lot of green volume. Now, technical wise, we're sitting in a very nice support for Boeing. And you guys should, just by looking at the support, know our stop loss is below 200. 200 is that mental number. We're taking a look at Boeing, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times we have bounced off that support. So it has been trading sideways, and it tested that support. If you guys don't remember, I've talked about always we have to test that support. Like PayPal, it would test that support, but it would fail it. It would test that support, but it would fail it. So with Boeing, we have tested that support, but if we go below that support area, that is going to be our stop loss. We can't go below that area. So that is going to be very, very important for you guys. If you decide to take Boeing calls, I will not be looking to get all alert Boeing calls because these are honestly just too much expensive, and the risk to reward is not worth it. Now, the Boeing looks great. Okay, you're taking a look even just like at the past breakouts. We have had channel breakouts a lot. I've played a lot of these Boeing setups in the past, and overall Boeing looks great, but just the problem is that they're very, very expensive. We're sitting at a nice number. So a cheaper play for you guys is gonna be my next stock, which is American Airlines. This looks incredible. Okay, I even made like a video on like a spread play. So turn $26 into 100. Make sure to watch that video. It's going to be a very, very simple video for anyone with a small account. Now, we're taking a look at American Airlines, okay? And what we can obviously see is we bounced off that recession level, that trend line. And then what I want to show you guys again is the volume. The volume looks very, very nice. We have buyers. We have extra confirmation that the huge spike in volume tells us a lot that people bought the dip. Okay, there is a lot of people buying in on American Airlines. American Airlines is by far the cheapest airline stock, sitting at only $18. So premiums and calls are going to be very, very, cheap. So I'm definitely looking to take American Airlines, and again, no more than 5% to 10% of your account. Now, taking a look at American Airlines, so American Airlines has not kind of like broken that resistance. So like Boeing, we kind of did it, bounced off the support. And looking at American Airlines, we still have that gap to fill. So my price target is going to be, so let's put off a horizontal ray. Let's do one. And my first price target is going to be 19.15 on our calls. So at open, I'm looking to get some calls. Okay, couple month outs. on expiration, a month out expiration on American Airlines. We have this very nice gap to fill on American Airlines. We have nice volume on American Airlines, and overall still a very, very nice support. We're trying to reclaim that 18.57 level, which is very, very important for American Airlines. We need to go back and hit that support level and rest. This is going to be a very, very important level. And overall, we're sitting at a very, very nice level for American Airlines. We're at a major demand zone. Let's take a look at the RSI. Buy low, sell high. This is a very, very nice major demand zone. Now, this looks like a great entry. I didn't enter in before because we still had that Omicron variant uncertainty. So I just wanted to make sure that American Airlines looked good. We got some great news today on airlines, and overall tomorrow I'm looking to grab American Airlines calls. And overall, this looks very nice. Gotta hold that support. If we do break the support level, this will become the support. And the next one is going to be Jets. Now, American Airlines is just one company, okay? One company alone. We have Jets, which is a ETF. Okay, even just looking at Jets, again, I've been talking about the volume. This volume is absolutely insane. Like, this is just absolutely ridiculous because we're looking at the chart. It's just showing straight up that a lot of people had bought the dip, which is very, very important to always look at the volume. Now, Jets did fill the gap. That is why I kind of wanted to play American Airlines, because they didn't fill the gap. But as long as if we stay above that 21 level for Jets is what I'm looking at. And overall, I've talked about airlines, but I've not entered in yet. Even though we had a very nice run up, I've not entered in yet, and I'm looking to enter in tomorrow. Another thing, okay, which is very, very interesting, is I actually do technical analysis on the volume. This is the highest volume we have basically ever had on Jets, which is absolutely ridiculous. Now I just saw this, just making this video, like, look, this is the highest volume Jets has ever gotten. Like, I'm scrolling up. This is the highest volume this stock has ever gotten, which is absolutely ridiculous, which is today, okay? That shows us that a whole new, level of buyers are buying Jet stock. So this volume is absolutely ridiculous. I just saw this. It's absolutely insane. Let's take a look at the volume on AAL. Yeah, it's insane. So not on AAL, only on Jets. So overall, people are stacking up on the dip. I'll be looking to stack up on a dip. Another cool thing you can actually do is kind of like buy shares, sell premiums, but that is gonna getting like very, very complicated. But overall, very, very simple video. The volume on them is absolutely insane. Even we take a look at, let's do our volume profile analysis. So even if we do our volume profile analysis, we're seeing a lot of these levels at 23, which is a very, very high volume setup for Jets. So overall, very, very simple video, very cheap play also on airlines, and then we have Boeing. But overall, very simple video, hoping to alert some calls tomorrow on airlines. It's going to be a very, very cheap play. And overall, see you guys tomorrow at market open.